Hey guys, it's Marta.
I'm Lisa, and welcome back to the Data
Two,
Podcast.
Three, funky.
With
Special guest, Donavon would know your name. How old are you, and where are you from?
I'm 19 and I'm from Belgium, but I was born in Cameroon.
Okay, sorry, they're distracting us again. So you were born in Cameroon. When did you come to Luxembourg? Do you know what age you came here?
I came to Luxembourg when I was 10, I think, 10. And actually it was at the opening of the school.
Oh, okay.
right in the beginning.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you started S1.
Actually.
Okay. I think I'm gonna circle back to your younger school days, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is, how was your first time at school here in Accueil? Was it fun? Did you make friends quickly? How was the experience?
Actually it was because since I was in Accueil, we were only 6 in the class, 4 girls and 2 guys. So I only talked with the guy, and for the 3 first days it was pretty much like that. But since there were not many classes, we happened to get along with the other classes. And I went to S1 1 month after, so it was well.
Okay, that's good. And when you moved into S1, was it easy for you to integrate with people, make the friends?
Yeah, actually, because I already knew some of them, because we used to take the same train, so
Yeah. That's always, taking transport.
yeah.
Really easy to first talk to people. How was, do you still have contact to any of them? Or, to any of the people that started S1, did some of them leave school?
They all got shit,
Yeah. It sucks, because, you stayed in here all this time and yet you still...
Yeah, the thing is,
Yeah.
I actually find myself lucky because I have it easier to make friends. So I already knew people from the city.
Yeah.
It wasn't that hard to see my friend go. So.
That's good. I guess we're gonna move on to our favorite question. We brought it up multiple times. So how was COVID for you? What did you do in COVID? What was your time like in COVID, during the COVID period? Was it embarrassing? What happened?
Do I tell the truth?
Yeah.
Please.
To be honest, the first week, I didn't even know that I have any lessons. I thought it was just vacation.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was the first weekend. I had a call with my friend, and he told me, "Yeah, did you do that homework?" And I was like, "What homework?" Yeah.
So you had to catch up on the
Yeah, I
assignment?
kind of had to catch up. But
Okay.
Yeah.
It was actually the COVID time was very fun because it's not something we were used to, but it felt like we were more free than when we went to school. So yeah.
Is there anything you got to learn during COVID? So a skill you learned, a new activity?
Something you learned about yourself as well, maybe.
Yeah.
Faster way to send homework, like 11:59.
Oh yeah.
You know that one?
Yeah. Of course I do. Which was a good time because you had enough time to get the homework done last minute. But did you go out much during COVID, or did you stay inside a lot?
I didn't go out with people since it's COVID, but I feel like I had special training since I was in a football club, and I spent some time training. Spent some time training alone. I was just doing that when I was going.
You still do football?
Not now. I'm injured, so I cannot.
Okay, what happened?
It was multiple injuries at the same spot. So like I still can play, but I cannot play at a high level.
Yeah,
So
because it's more violent and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could hurt yourself again. Yeah.
So that's sad. So you quit sports altogether? You don't do
No, I still did 1 year volleyball. Amazing, by the way. And I did 1 year of futsal. Yeah, it's like playing football, but inside.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right. Do you have a question?
Yeah, what do you want to do in the future?
Physiotherapy.
Physiotherapy.
Yeah.
Do you know where you want to study?
In Belgium, especially Liège.
Liège is good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Plus, I have my cousin there, so.
Oh, that
That's
makes it
extra.
easy. So.
Would you go live with them?
Actually, no.
No?
No.
You want that independence?
Yeah. Be with myself.
Yeah.
And what made you choose physiotherapy?
It was actually because I got pretty often injured when I was playing football. So
Fair enough.
I happened to talk a lot with the physiotherapist I was with, and it was interesting. I found it interesting what they were doing and the way. Plus, like it's not like other works because this one is more of you do your own thing. And it's like a chill place. You can, it's
Not stressful.
yeah, it's not
environment.
stressful environment, and it's pretty much like you want. Like the studies are hard, but when you finish that, it's much easier
Yeah.
because you know what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I guess it's applicable for everything too.
Actually.
Future Donovan, if you're watching this, we hope you get on with your studies well and keep going because you can do it.
Yeah.
But I guess we're gonna move on to a question I actually forgot. I keep forgetting to do this, but Donovan, what perception of me and Marta did you have, or do you have? Because we don't know each
No,
other.
this is like the first time we're having like
Yeah, this is the first
full
time having this
conversation.
But
Yeah.
what first perception do you have of me and Marta?
and we'll do one for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Think about it. I'm just gonna quickly try and see if I can fix this person.
I actually didn't like think much because I didn't know you, but you look professional.
Hey, that's not fair because we had a picture to take in our political science class for the class.
What the fuck?
What is wrong with
What
you?
is this? What
You
is
keep
this?
starring in them damn
He thinks he's
videos.
the main character of
Saying
this. He
this guy
thinks
is the
this
best
YouTube
person
channel
in
is
the
just
world.
for him.
Watch his episode. Watch it. Best person in the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yo guys,
I'm looking for
he's the best guy of all time.
Back,
Please
back.
watch my video. Like we need to beat Dio on the back over there. So let's just try watching my video. Can you put my video on one of the sides?
Yeah.
Like here.
No.
Thank you.
I'm
Marta, what the
Well,
fuck?
it's for the fun of it. I'm gonna edit it.
I love you, man.
Brohood, guys, right there. But yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
First perception of one another, I guess. Well, me, Marta, for you, and you for us.
He's a professional. That we
Yeah.
like. Just professional.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm lucky I'm editing this. Okay, so now for me, do you want to go first?
I can go first. I don't know you at all. But when I see you around, it's like you're always talking to somebody. You're always, I don't know, you're always smiling. So for me, that idea I have of you is like you're a very social person and a very like friendly person. So that's just, yeah. And then you have like a lot of friends, which is evident from what just happened right now. It's like I always see you with people, and I think that's really nice. Yeah. Would you say you're a social person? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. Very social. To me, it seemed like you knew everybody.
Yeah.
I know it's just me, but you say hi to
Actually,
everyone.
it's been a very long time since I was here, so.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, you seem very social, super kind too, and approachable. You don't seem
Yeah.
like someone that's like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, you seem like someone. That's why I came and asked you.
Honestly.
Hey,
It was a trap. It was a trap.
It was. I got you though. I'm telling you, my business skills is on top,
Hey,
guys.
Yeah,
I want to
she's-
see you with your business. skills.
Honestly, she's gonna be a lawyer.
One
So
day,
like,
one day,
one day.
Okay,
So she's
give me
got
your
the
card.
skills.
Don't forget
I
that.
will. Trust me, I will.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really interesting that you seem very sociable and open person too. So that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, Okay, I think I'm gonna stray away from that and move on to a music question. Donovan, do you listen to music?
Yeah.
A lot of music. What kind of music do you listen to?
What's your genre of artists?
I listen to like a lot of type of musics, but what I would say I listen the most is more like jazz music. It's jazz style, not exactly jazz. It's more chill, and yeah, it's the most type of music I listen to.
Do you have like specific artist that comes to mind?
That type of style, I don't know, but I'm classic, and if I have someone in mind, Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Would you say he's jazz?
What?
Would you say he's like jazz?
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No.
He's just a good artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was listening to him when I was like, since I was 5.
Yeah.
And I just fell in love with this.
Honestly. Yeah. I associate Lisa a lot with Michael Jackson. Because
This
when I
is
first met her, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Okay,
When I first met Lisa, she would talk a lot about Michael Jackson, and she would talk a lot about Queen, and those were like her two people, like not people, but
I
her
don't
two.
listen to Michael Jackson, but that's interesting.
No, you would not that you would listen to it, but you would talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it was because of my conspiracy theory era.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
because
why
it was
I
like the
kept
thing with
on-
the children. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, the children stuff and no. You know what? We're not gonna go into that. So if not, I'm gonna talk too much. But yeah, I guess that was yeah. Me and Marta have the same ones constantly. Every time we edit the video, we have the same
have the same- it doesn't
artist, so we
change.
don't have to bring it back up. But I guess my next question is: if you could give me and Marta one song, what would it be and why? So you have to explain, and
we'll
we'll
do
do the
one
same
for
for
you.
you.
What song?
Any song
Any
you
song?
think that like
Use your
gives out
phone.
vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can use your Spotify phone.
Yeah, but that's actually difficult.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. If I had one song, for you, it would be. It's in here. That way. Jackie and Isis from Samira and the Friends.
Sammy and the
And the Friends.
Friends. I've not
Yeah.
heard of that song. So Jackie Onassis, Sammy and the
Yeah.
Sammy and the Friends. Just so that I know, so I can put the song up there. I'm gonna listen to it today.
Yeah.
And we'll see. Sounds interesting.
And it's a jazz type, yeah.
I love jazz. So perfect. Thank you.
For you, it's a little more difficult because like I really don't see like I don't see it.
Anything.
Let me think.
Music, loves music.
Damn. Ugh. I couldn't live without music. I don't understand people who like don't listen to music. It's really weird. There's more to that. Like it's just people, right? And sometimes we don't have
Yeah, I
the same
think
thing.
just some.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause like we'll probably stay like that for 5 minutes, something like that. Cause I think I'll find something that to me will provide, but it'll take some time.
That's fine. If you think of it, you can come back and then say the song.
Yeah.
I guess now we might have to give you a song and explain why.
They say what you have.
That's a good question.
I have one if we want me to go first.
Yeah, that's what you put me on the spot, you freaking rat.
No, because Lisa puts me on the spot all the time.
Yeah.
And then she says I always put her on the spot, but that's not true.
I
had to
always
fight
complain.
back.
Yeah, she has to
I
fight
had to
back.
fight back.
Good job.
But yeah, I would give you Grenade by Bruno Mars. Because I was thinking for you, for some reason, I started thinking Bruno Mars. And then Grenade is, I don't know, it's like a ballad,
Yeah.
but it's, I don't know, it's a good song. I didn't know it was by Bruno Mars until like really recently. But it's, yeah, I think you give that Bruno Mars vibe. Yeah, in a very good way. I don't know if somebody can give a Bruno Mars vibe in a bad way.
Actually, thank you.
Okay, I have a song. I just don't remember the name of it. I'm gonna put it up, so if you see the video ever come out, which will take some time, it is by Childish Gambino, and it goes. Oh, I can't even sing it. It's embarrassing. I have to try and find it. It's on my YouTube because I don't use Spotify.
Yeah.
It is Do Ya Like by Childish Gambino. It's just a full-on monologue rap and it's really good. But it's it has the sample of Adele's song. I don't remember the name, but it's an Adele song's
Skyfall?
no. It is an Adele sampled song in the background and he's rapping through it, but it's not Skyfall. But it's really good, you should listen to it. It is not this one. I'll send it to you. I'll find you on Instagram. I find everybody, so I'll find you and then we'll send it to you. But it's a great song. It's vibes and it's upbeat. You know, it's like fun, playful, and that's what's up.
Yeah. I have one for you, but just don't ask me why. Like,
It's just a vibe.
it's just a vibe.
It's just a feeling.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you know the song "Cool Kids" from Echo Smith.
I don't.
You don't?
Just go.
No.
I wish that
That could be like.
Oh,
the
I
cool
do
kids.
know that song.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, when I was younger, I thought she said, "I wish that I could be like the cookies."
Oh,
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
I didn't know
That's
English,
so
so I was
sweet.
like,
No,
Fair
that
enough,
makes so
fair
much
enough.
sense. Yeah.
yeah.
that happens a lot. Oh my god, there's some songs I
Honestly.
also forgot the lyrics and I look back and I was like, that doesn't make any
No.
sense. It's
Yeah.
not what they said.
No.
But fair enough, I guess. But yeah, finished with the music question. We are gonna move back to you, Donavon.
Yeah.
From your whole school life, you're now in S7. S7 is our last year. What is something you have learned the hard way? So you had to learn the hard way. Anything. It could be just an experience with a friend, family, anything.
Something I had to learn the hard way is to be detached with people that, like, how could I say that? It's more socially, yeah, and it's not to be too much attached with some people because when they leave, it hurts so much just to know that you won't talk to them anymore.
Fair enough.
And plus, with my experience, I had myself to cut the link with them because, like, yeah, something happened, and unfortunately, we're not friends anymore. And yeah, it was a question of respect, and yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. But I think that's healthy too,
Yeah.
because you know you have boundaries, and I think in general too, for the people who are listening, it is important to stray away from things that are not that toxic in general and just move on. It doesn't always have to be toxic. It can also just be an end of an era,
Yeah.
and that was just they were just supposed to be a part of a specific chapter in your life.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because the best thing don't last long.
Yeah. So you have to appreciate them too. Appreciate people,
Yeah.
moments, and everything. Life. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, what's like you were talking. I'm gonna do an invasive question, y'all, because we accidentally asked someone a really invasive question. So now every once in a while we're gonna have to ask somebody an invasive question. You're talking about friendships. Are there any like relationships, like romantic relationships, that defined your life?
How you asked me how my relationship defined my life?
So like, it's,
Like how they've changed you, maybe. Or
Oh
like,
yeah, but actually, the thing I talked about when you asked me about about the things I had to learn the hard way, it was kind of linked with the relationship because like at the same time, I ended the last relationship I had with someone, and it was like all the relationship I had here, where It taught me something. It taught me
Okay.
something. I had something to learn out of it, and I think now the person I am now and what I view life is depends a lot on what I experienced. Yeah.
Fair. Well, I think I'm gonna go even more invasive because Marta was being nice, but Donovan,
Yeah.
tell us, have you been in a relationship with someone in this school?
Yeah.
How many?
How many? How many is the that's assuming that there's a lot.
They're not here anymore, but I had. Let me think. There's, I think, in total 5%.
Okay.
So, yeah, 5 people.
Flex.
5 people.
Okay, flex. But yeah, that was the invasive question. Listen,
That was
I could've-
actually a nice
I
invasive
was
question.
I could have asked you to say the names too, but I'm nice and I won't make you do that.
But I don't
No.
think like
Same.
you know them a lot anyway.
Yeah.
So,
No.
yeah.
The people mind.
Some people might.
We're doing this for the people too.
But they know me, so they
So,
if
yeah,
they know me, they know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Did you ever have a secret relationship?
Secret? It was probably secret at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
But then it was just
Yeah.
My last invasive question, which is, do you have somebody in the school you secretly like?
Secret.
And if
life.
you do, give us the first letter of the name.
Yeah. I don't think I have someone like I like at the point of getting into a relationship with, but I'd say there is someone there.
Okay.
Someone there.
Do we know
It
them?
starts. I don't think you know.
Okay.
Yeah. It starts with a C.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll leave it at that, Donovan.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, we will. We're
Yeah,
gonna move on
because
to
suspense and secrecy sometimes are like even more fun than
Yeah.
actually knowing the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just very quickly, how many minutes do you have to go? And how many minutes do you have to go? Because I don't know if you're kissing to be someone.
Yeah, but I have a few minutes.
A few minutes. Okay. Last three?
Let's ask one more and then I'll ask.
Okay. Well, that's one more. Do you have one?
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have one brother.
Okay.
Yeah, one little brother, and he's actually in this year.
Oh.
And, yeah, and I have two sisters from my
Younger
stepdad.
or older?
One older,
Okay.
a year older, and the other one 3 years younger. Yeah. And they live in France. Because like they my siblings-in-law. So
Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
And do you feel, because your other brother is also younger than you, right? Or is he older than you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you like what has being an older brother taught you?
No, he's younger.
He's younger, yeah. But you're an older brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. What has it taught you?
Being more
skills,
mature,
yeah.
at a young age, because like sometimes being a big brother means that you have to. Sometimes you have to like kind of hide what you actually feel to let your little brother just express itself.
Yeah.
And even sometimes just if there is an issue or any like big problem, you have to be the one facing it. And, that gives like a lot of experience. It helped me mature, but yeah, it's hard to be a big brother.
That's fair.
Do you think your experience like as a big brother could lead you to be like a better parent in the future?
Actually, yeah, because like I learned to face. I don't know how to say that in English. It's ungratefulness.
Yeah.
I think yeah. Because sometimes you do things and like when they young, they don't realize what you do for them, and you cannot blame them for that. But sometimes you have to endure it, and Yeah, because like you won't stop doing it since it's family. Like, it's priceless to do it.
But then hopefully one day they'll learn, they'll appreciate it for what it is. Yeah.
All right, we're going to move on to the 3 last questions because we promised 30 minutes. So, all right, so the first one, which is?
So, from your whole life up until now, what's one thing you want to take with you to the future?
It could be an object, a feeling, a scent, and
Not in the past. Nah. In the future, I don't think I would take anything because I don't. The only thing I think I would take with me is not material. It's my belief in God. Yeah, because I feel like I don't often talk about it, but it's one of the most important things in my life. I couldn't take because like everything vanished, but that to me that needs to stay.
good answer.
Really good answer.
Okay, now my favorite question, fan favorite too, and so you get to say that now. Donavon, you get to ask me and Marta any question under the sun. One question, and we have to answer it. So if you want to know anything about us, this is your opportunity
Right now.
You can give us one question, and me and Marta have to answer it, or I get a question and Marta gets a question. The floor is yours.
So it shouldn't be the same question, right?
It can.
Because it's gonna be like pretty much the same question, not exactly, but yeah. To you, since you asked me before,
I'm scared.
do you have a crush? And
Oh my gosh, first letter of their name.
if you don't want to say who it is,
You know,
first letter.
you know the beauty about me? I don't have one.
You're so boring.
I don't have one. I'm safe.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I just lost a question like that.
Yeah, you lost the question pretty quickly.
Maybe she would say like she's kind of attractive in the school and just first letter of their name.
See, that wouldn't work either because nobody.
Don't you just like
I'm just like, it's cute.
just find someone cute?
Can I just say that? And no offense to people in the school. I don't. It's not my vibe.
It's like the air of the school makes them worse.
No, but like me too. I also don't serve in the
Okay.
school, so it's it's fair. But
Yeah.
I feel like the people I surround myself with are people I strictly see as just friends, like truly friends, and that's how I would like it to stay. It's very platonic, so yeah, no letter either.
Actually, it's a good answer because we need to stay focused. We have
Yeah.
classes here.
We have like 7 weeks left, y'all.
7.
No, 8 weeks left, but still. It's crazy.
And we're gonna feel it 2 weeks before the back.
Yeah.
To you,
Yeah.
because like now I'm scared to lose another question. Did you have a bad experience with someone at school?
Like, of course I did.
Yeah, like
At least like smiling like she.
Because I swear, she said no, I would be like, no, Marta, that's a lie. So, yeah.
I know I did, but my bad experiences to me are very one-sided. Like, obviously, when somebody, like, I can be very mean, I can be very judgmental, I can be annoying, and I can, there's reasons for people to dislike me. What I don't appreciate is when people talk shit about me, when then they're, like, just really nice to me in person. And, like, I've had people who, like, I've talked shit about, and I've been wanting to have a conversation with a specific person about how, like, I want to apologize because I've now realized that it was wrong, and I want to hear their side of their perspective on the whole thing. But then every time I try to hang out, they're like, "Oh no, I can't. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not as and they're like not. I don't even think they're that mad at me. I don't know what happened, but it's just I don't like to hate people. I just want to get things over with, and I don't need the closure, but I would like to have the closure. And it annoys me that some people can't give the closure, Yeah. But to say that, yes, I've had bad experiences in school with people talking shit, and I don't appreciate it at all. But yeah.
Well, that was the question section. Hey, they were good questions though. And
was.
good try.
Yeah.
But y'all will never
Yeah.
get me.
One day,
He's the
one
worst
day,
person to ask that question.
we're gonna do another video.
One day.
One day.
But let
Like
me
they
tell
come
you,
back.
Yeah.
it's never gonna be.
Listen, the day we the day we found out Lisa is like dating somebody is the day we get her wedding invitations, and we're
Yeah.
gonna go to her wedding, and that's when, like, oh my gosh, she had a crush on somebody. That's the first time we're gonna find out. Like, oh my gosh, she liked somebody at her wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is really embarrassing to me. But not the point. Back to you,
Yeah.
which is you're talking to your future self now. Look into the camera. What are your hopes and dreams you hope you've accomplished?
Yeah.
What is some advice you want to give your future self to remind yourself about anything? The floor is yours, make it good.
Yeah. What I would say actually is I don't have much to say because life is the way it is, and the only thing that comes in my mind is whatever experience you're facing in the future, or whatever war you're facing, whatever, yeah. Just take it one step at a time. Like, it's always about that. Because we can sometimes feel lower. We can sometimes, yeah. Life can be very difficult. Life can be very, yeah. And it's just about taking one step at a time and the way you see the world. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Okay.
This was well. First of all, we hope you keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Remember, you're able to accomplish anything you can. Me and Marta are not strangers, even though we did not speak during our school time. It's never too late in the future. Reach out. We're not strangers, and we will try and do the same because the phone goes both ways.
Yeah.
It was nice having you on our podcast. We hope you had a good time.
Yeah,
Yes, we hope you learned a few little things about us.
Yeah.
We hope the
And
people watching this also learned that, you know, sometimes it's fun to try something new.
Exactly.
And even though we're being really pushy, well, Lisa was probably being really pushy. and
Wow, pointing fingers.
Sometimes, you know, it's worth listening to that pushy person telling you to do something.
should have seen my face. I was like,
Well, I'm sure they would, but this was the Day Night Podcast with Lisa
And Marta and
Donavon.
see you guys next Monday. Bye. All right.
yeah.
What?
Do you want to take a picture? Like a pose?
We need to pose.
Okay. We need to scoot backwards. I like the sliding, because we have an Instagram where we just
So we just
yeah. But are there any like relationships?
Hold on, just a second.
Thank you.
Pose.
Just like that.
Yeah. And that's gonna be the cover on YouTube too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you say Donavon. You'll get the hang of it.
You can also speak to the screen if that's easier. Yeah. Okay.
This was the Day Night Podcast with Lisa
And Marta and
Donavon.
see you guys next Monday. Bye.